What do you do when 1,000 other people want exactly what you want? What if you're not the only one that wants what you want?
So the norm is whenever I introduce myself and I say I'm a nail tech, a licensed nail tech. And to people, that automatically means that I'm trying to compete in this competitive industry.
You can't compete where you don't compare.
Amongst service providers to do the best nails out of every other person who does nails. And honestly, my passion has become bigger than that. Like, when I started off and I got my license and I started in the industry working different salons and everything, I fell into this cycle of you advertise, you promote yourself, you get a client, they come and sit in your chair, you practice client retention, and and that builds your income and everything like that. Yeah, but call me weird, but in my mind and my motivation, which is not merely based on just vain reasons. Like, I'm in this nail ministry space of sharing with everybody that what 1 Corinthians 10:31 says, that we ought to glorify God in everything that we do. We read, I don't know if y'all read that word, and when y'all look at it, you read it, but like, do you really comprehend it? It says in everything, not just in a spiritual worship atmosphere of going to church and and you put on this spiritual persona and I'm glorifying God by worshiping him with music and raising my hands and saying hallelujah here and there and hugging everybody. Like, when it says we ought to glorify God in everything we do, like, that means everything. Like, even the way you put on your lipstick, the way you comb your hair. Ladies, even how we adorn ourselves, these nails. If you want to wear lashes, putting on that type of dress you want, like, it should glorify God. Does glorify God mean you got to be boring and you can't express your personality? No, but glorifying God means that you honor him and represent him in a way that is going to minister to other people, to draw all people unto him, not you, not your mama, not how my grandma used to, but him. Oh my God, let me get back on point here. So honestly, my passion has become bigger than just the norm of what people perceive a nail tech is supposed to be. My name is Sarai. I'm the DIY nail care educator because I want to encourage people first, then teach them. There are plenty of people who are online teaching salon quality, everything, you know what I'm saying? But my heart is more about helping people care for what they already have. And caring for what you already have doesn't mean that you're trying to live up to this perfect standard that really isn't so perfect after all. Your nails don't have to look like Instagram nails and Pinterest set of nails. They don't have to look like celebrity nails. They don't have to be perfect. They just got to be presentable for you and your lifestyle. Your nails just need care. They need diligence. They need attention. Whether you wear polished press-on gels, acrylic, or if you don't wear anything at all and you just clip them on a case, from time to time when they get too long for your preference, them your nails. I want people to feel confident learning how to maintain their own hands and their feet without feeling ashamed or intimidated. That's why I say I don't just do nails. Yeah, I don't want to just invite you to sit at my chair and try to come up with all these reasonings. Hey, come to me and I care about this and I'm going to do you like this. And, say, oh, you had some problems over here and in that other person's chair or whatever. Like, I can promise you that I'm not even trying to do all of that. Like, this era that we're in, where there's a lot of people who are kind of getting fed up with salon and and different nail techs, and I listen, I can understand your frustration. Rest assured, like, I call me crazy, but I would rather encourage you, for those who are into doing their own nails. Hence, that's why I teach DIY nail care. Rather than, sitting in my chair and you eyeballing me every 5 seconds and like, what are you doing here? What are you doing there? You micromanaging me. Listen, them your nails. Nobody should know your nails more than you. You know what I'm saying? Because them your nails, right? Proverbs 10:4 is one of the 2 scriptures that is the foundation of my business, 31 Status, Nails and Beauty. I teach diligence, not perfection.